And ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate. We'll just make sure this is very slow. And should we let it pause? Unpause? Yes. I'm Tiny Pirate. Welcome back to my... where on earth are we? Ooh, didn't notice that before. Ooh, more keys up here. Welcome back to my live stream of Surviving Mars. And what are you doing? You're just hanging around down there. Okay, well, I want you to come back up here. Just come and sit up here. And I realize that that's not good. We don't want broken bits of grid. I just want to get rid of you. There we go. No more broken bit of grid. Cool. So, yeah, this is Surviving Mars. And, oh, hello there, Laurenton Florin. And everything is going quite well, except I have a very strange event. I've got these dreamers all over my bases, and the dreamers are a little weird. They stop producing, and they get strange visions about... Ooh. Should I upgrade you? No. No, I'll leave you alone. They get strange visions, and then I get long story prompts I have to read aloud, which get a little tiresome, I will admit. So, got lots of idle stuff. That's okay. I just want to get this guy underway. Oh, he's very slow, because of course we're on a very slow speed. I have a whole bunch of these guys pinned. What are who are you? Why are you pinned? I do not really care about geniuses in particular. Saint. Got these big domes. I might move
Sector
you.
Scanned.
Like, move to some other place. I don't know. I don't know. Just get off my dashboard, I think, is the main thing I want to worry about. You're homeless. What? Set residence here. There we go. Just get out of my face. Who are you? Another saint. Move here, and I don't want to see you ever again. So I'm just going to get rid of all these because I think they're just mostly just a waste of time. My people are happy. So if you don't know already, this is Surviving Mars, new game by Paradox. I kind of feel like... Oh, cool. I kind of feel like getting through it. Like, this might be the last stream. I'm hoping to hear good news about my story. Okay, so that's 3, 4. I want to try and get all these scanned. Hear good news about my story and get the whole place tickety-boo. 73 droids or robots doesn't seem too bad. I've got 399 people. We're spitting out a few more. That's refueling. What are my resources like? Food is a little low. Why is that? Oh, we're working through the cover crops to increase the soil property. Actually, we don't need that anymore. We only need... yes. Corn. I think that's fine. You don't... You're on 90%. You can lose to corn and then gain to... I don't know. It's probably... just soybeans. That'll be perfect. So good quality soil. Food is growing. And hello to everyone working here. So we've got this wonderful... Oh, nice. We've got this wonderful... building up the sanatorium. So everyone is doing okay in this facility.
Sector scan.
I am going to turn on the... Yeah, more of those. The late night shifts. And this is kind of the happy dome. Everyone has the happiest buildings available. And it's a massive dome. It's towards the top of the tech tree. Or is it even like one of my anomaly domes? Could actually... No, it's not. It's just one of those big domes up there. So what are we looking at? A little bit of biotech. We've got a lot of research coming in, which is great. We're then going to work on dream reality to produce, I don't know, some kind of cool VR environment for all our people. And neo-concrete, which will reduce dome construction by quite a bit. Actually, let's do that one first and then the neo-reality thingamy. This is all the way up the tech tree. Everything's looking very great. What are you doing?
Research complete.
You are actually
Breakthrough
scanning. Okay, well, right. So breakthrough. Ooh, breakthrough. Those are always fun. So what is that one? Artificial muscles. Drones carry 2 resources at once. Ooh, that's really cool. I'm going to put that before the social thingamybobby. That's more efficient drone. And whoops, that was the wrong one. I was thinking of actually buying more drones, but that seems a little pointless now. We've got that one. What map is this? Oh, that's a good question. I think it was one of the default ones. And if I could figure out how to find that out, I probably would.
Sector scanned.
But I'm not sure I can. So you might have to be patient there. Sorry. Lots of tech up there. Can we run more scanners around? I'm not sure we need to. Actually, let's see how far we're at kind of at the radius there, radius maximum. So it's time to just have a quick study to make sure. So water is fine, oxygen is fine. We have a bit of surplus and storage here, but to be honest, I like quite a bit. And I've actually been reading about how to play this game on very hard. And I confess that the idea is kind of intriguing to me.
Pipe leak reported.
I almost would like to do that.
Vehicle
except
like
on 535% difficulty. Except for the fact that it might be really annoying. I should be holding down shift. And I suspect, my personal suspicion is that it would also be quite slow. Like it would be a really slow game. And sometimes hard games give you lots of decisions, and sometimes they don't. You'll check the first stream. That's a great idea, Mind Potato. Low power, pipes, resources, moisture. What? Research complete, moisture farming. What did I do? This is the other thing that bugs me. I wish I could have this glow, the last things that I've researched. Never mind, it must be a good thing. Did we get any, like... No, we didn't get anything fancy, so that's fine. We'll just have to pretend that whatever it was is important enough to be...
Cable fault reported.
Fine. So you get up there. You're out here doing this job. I suppose that's a good use of your time. I might just get a little bit further away to make sure we've covered this whole area. Yeah, that's fine. And you're also recharging, which is sensible. You're recharging. And the scanning is happening very nice and quick with the deep scans activated. And the next thing to do would be to consider dropping a tunnel up to there, or just putting a rocket down on there with a researcher bot in it. Lots of options. We have cool upgrades if you haven't already seen the original stream. These fusion reactors require no people, and 300 power is what they put out, which is just...
In the bunker lay a secret.
Whoa, it's just amazing.
A psionic recorder designed to
Dreams.
store and preserve
Having
the
dreams.
mind of a single person for all eternity.
Wow.
Foolishness.
Okay, so this is about... Sorry for banging the desk. This is about a revolution. So we're having a revolution. We don't know if it's past Earth, past Mars. I think it's past Mars when it was more habitable. And there's like a slave race, and we're having all these dreams from the slave race. You could think of no other than the Faceless Autarch, the leader of the authority, who would like to rule forever. The people of Bedlam propose you take his place, but you refuse. Who are you to accept such responsibility? Order the machine dismantled, but one of the engineers stops you. He suggests converting it into a broadcaster with which you could reach every single person within 1,000 miles. Thus all people on the planet would learn of your cause and how Bedlam is now free. You accept, but only if you share the honor with the ones who are by your side. Gather your most loyal supporters, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
You don the helmet.
I am Cal.
I'm
an ordinary person, just like you. Lucky to see you through the veil of darkness, because you were kind of part of this. You didn't realize you were a slave at the start due to the authority being bad. Bedlam Cities, new civilization. No, can't join us alone. All dreamers get a performance boost. Project Mohole. Okay. Wake up from our dream. Look, everything's green, but we come back. Ooh, I've got the Mohole. The Mohole mine. I suspect that might trigger some story stuff. We're going to dig down into the ground. The Mohole mine produces metals. Like, it just, does it do anything other than just be a very large hole? Do I need like, I don't know, blocking access to deposit? I think putting it here would be kind of sensible. Like,
sector scanned, anomaly found.
Okay, we're just going to drop it right there. And just going to spin back the map.
Cable fault
Do we have any fresh signs to gather around here? No.
Research complete.
we've got all of that sciencing done. And there's some definitely to be had down there. Okay, so we got neoconcrete, so that's cheap domes. Great. I'm very pleased about that. The mohole is already gathered for us, which is cool. We don't need power, so I do think that is the next obvious step. And other than that, yes. And infirmary and the whatever produce comfort. Actually, the one I'm quite keen on is there's a hospital building as well. And I could put that in my happy place. I'm not sure if I've seen it. Maybe I'll just leave that alone for now. Oh, we could... No, we could outsource, but... Yeah, actually I can outsource a little bit. We'll get a couple of extra 1,000 going. Yeah, that seems fine. Whew, okay, so I think that's ticking along. I'm just checking the Steam stats here. Oh, the mohole just mines and mines and mines. Very nice. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's going to be handy. Are they bringing in a lot of stuff? We have actually quite a lot of those things already, so that should be fine. Food, however, is dramatically plunging, which is a bit of a concern. It's probably time for another one of these. We are going to produce a ton of food fairly soon on this one, and relatively soon. Well, better on this one. This one's taking a while. So what have we got here? I need to check my stats. So we've got unemployed. 9 of them are unemployed. Didn't realize that. That's kind of a... Okay, come on, game. That's kind of a mistake on my part. We've got a ton of just about everything we could want. We're kind of well over the hump in terms of needing resources. So now it's just a matter of growing our people and giving them happy places to live. So I do want to give more of these smart complexes. Are there any other happiness-inducing facilities? Yes, there are. There is the sports field. Oh, that. Electronics store, can we afford it? Yes, we can. We can. It's going to go in with the art workshop here. Security station. We don't really have any disasters or other issues like that right now. We're very lucky. So I'm just kind of squizzing at all of this. And I don't think there are any children in here. There shouldn't be. Do we really have lots of children in here? Okay, well, I suppose we can put in a school because that seems fine. A playground here, and of course we will need a statue to myself, which is always pride of place in any of our facilities. And a nursery, I guess, would be a good idea. Oh, since it seems like we have just a ton of children coming through. No, just this. Okay, give me that nursery.
Meteor shower incoming.
Meteor shower, that's fine. We've got plenty of those. One of those and a nursery.
Scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Okay, so select a scanning stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a bit hard to see. That's something that does bug me somewhat. Lots of signs up there. Some asteroids coming, but I don't think they're going to be a problem. And how much power do we have? We have a lot. That's kind of an understatement. And I'm kind of tempted to put in more of these accumulators and then start tearing down more of our other facilities. Is that going to be close enough to get some power? I think it is. Because that one, I mean, look at that, it's full. It's just ridiculous. We have so much power. And those nuclear generators are just amazing. So that's all going in. Oh, you know what? Food is still kind of a problem. So it's definitely time to bring a food rocket. Load it up with food and send it on our way. Just launch that. They have a hard time unloading rockets that are bigger than that. And why aren't you... Actually, where is the closest hub? Oh, that's why. Ugh, you numpty. I'm going to just move my drone operator over here to fuel this thing up. And that'll get it out of the way. So up here, are you all happy? You are deliriously happy. Vacant work slots and vacant residential. 1 vacant residential isn't ideal. And Oh, this is so annoying. I cannot get them to operate with just scientists. Like, it just doesn't... It just won't happen. They just won't do it. I don't know what it takes. Doesn't seem to be a feature of the game to make those priority decisions happen.
Research
And one thing I need
complete.
to check is that all of our science buildings have the amplify upgrade on. That one doesn't get it. Yeah, they do. Artificial muscles, cool. Drones are going to be doing super well. Do any of these have upgrades I need to worry about? No. Is there a need for more polymers? I actually kind of think there is, but I'll see how we go once
Cable
these
fault
buildings are
reported.
unemployed. No, I think we can actually really afford that. Let's just go with it.
Sector
polymers.
scanned.
Yes? Yeah, always need polymers. So we'll run some power and life support pipes. This is me being a numpty. Oh, that'll probably work. Yeah, that'll work. So, no, there is. Oh, it's just out of range. That's okay. That's in range. So now they're starting to funnel fuel and stuff into this. Do we have much? Oh man, we have so many rare metals. We could definitely do the space
Sector
elevator,
scanned.
I think. Yep. So science is currently... I actually don't need that. Space elevator, on the other hand, I think that would be cool. And that is cool. Metals and concrete, I don't really care. Oh, building costs, building construction costs. I want that because some of them don't apply to domes, but this one I think does apply to domes. Otherwise, it would probably tell me. And then my domes will be even cheaper than they already are, which is, I mean, that's cheap. To be fair, that is really cheap. So I do want to put up some more mega domes, just because I can. What are you short on? Storage is full. You gotta be kidding me. We haven't filled up the entire of electronics, have we, somewhere? Okay, we'll put in some more electronics depots. Okay, so that's a dumping site that's mostly empty, but we still have a lot of dumping going on. Are you happy now? You are happy now that there's an absolute
Sector
ton
scan.
of stuff being moved out. Do you have an unemployment problem? No, you've got pretty full. Hello there, Larry.
Cable fault
Well,
reported.
you haven't missed too much. So if you watch the other ones, we had a dreaming event happen, and the dreaming event was we found this underground. What was it? Like a memory bank storage thing where the bosses, the autarchs, the authority were going to store memories for a very long time of someone, like the boss, to survive the disaster.
Ahoy!
Oh, there, Mr. HMMM. But what actually happened was the...
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
we used it to broadcast to everyone in the area, in the cities that we have freed ourselves from tyranny, something like that. And we got this technology, the Mohole mine, and I suspect that's going to trigger an event where we find like this lost city, this lost civilization. Yeah, and we also picked up a technology where these guys can now carry two things, which frankly is just blimmin' awesome. So I'm really pleased about that. What else are we going to do but just scan randomly? And yeah, I've just got to ponder now. We've got more of these guys. Celebrity, go away. Empath, no, I don't care about you. Everyone's very happy and genius. That's fine. So, this is our beautiful megadome. I like that it's got beaches. Sounds wonderful. This is... No one's touching this yet. Do we need more robots? That is the question I am pondering. This is fine. No one's touching it. We actually
Resources are
might
low.
need more
Cable
shuttles.
fault reported. Sector scanned.
In fact, I suspect that we do need more shuttles, and I suspect we can afford it. So I'm going to put one in. Might use that deposit. Doesn't really matter if it's all the way over here. Yeah, it's far. Oh, we actually already have a polymer shift. I did not realize that. And no one's unemployed anymore. And you should have some upgrades. Because look, we've just got a massive... Ooh! I was going to say we have a massive stack of resources, but... Oh, hang on. No, we've still got metal. Why are you full of scientists? And look, this guy's full of scientists. This one's full of scientists. Just... Why? Are you full of... this is something that just really... okay, just leave it. It really bugs me. It really bugs me. Okay, food is fine-ish. So the fact that I cannot force or I cannot get people to work where you'd want them to work. If I put all science in this dome, I would get this thing called a loss. Where is it? See, collaboration loss. So more than one. See, this one's got a collaboration loss, and I think it's... I'm actually not quite sure why it is. I think it's because... I don't know. It shouldn't necessarily have some, but like this guy probably or might have a collaboration loss. Yes, it does. There is, yeah, it's a pain, and I don't mind it so much. But if I put like everyone in science, I wouldn't be able to. Okay, so you're happening quick. If I put everyone in science, I wouldn't be able to in a dome. Like say this dome is for scientists only, which I could do by filtering. It's for scientists only, and we also only want these people in here, people with these conditions. Then I could make a science dome where I fix all these gluttons and alcoholics. But oh, that was an upgrade. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. I could fix those things, but and have lots of scientists, but
sector
you can't. You just can't do it. Spore. Hi, see you. Goodbye, Mr. Hum and Fusion Train. Oh, the mohole mine drained all the... yeah, so it did. But that's a shame. We'll turn on this shift. So, the mohole mine, yes, it's definitely going to drain the parts out. And you're due to go as well. Goodbye. And we've raised yet another... well, we've brought another... or created another celebrity. Whatever. Get out of here. Yeah, so that has definitely drained parts. And look at all my morons. All the scientists.
Scanned.
Stupid heads. I could tell them where to go and what to do, but they would ignore me. So, yeah. Unemployed. Really? We still got 3 unemployed? Well, I guess we're facing this here. And this guy here is also going to be draining parts. Do we... like, do we want to put... I don't mind putting in a factory. I really don't. It's going to be a good soak for people.
Select a sector to scan.
I'm kind of, I'd love to specialize. Something that...
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Oh, we can actually scan the whole back there where we can't see anyone. Great. I would love to... we're okay. Hang on a sec. We better pause. I'd love to be able to, like, specialize a dome, but I don't think it's practical. You're very mucky. All right, we're waiting for a lot of machine parts. Okay, fine. Oh, yes. Meteors, buildings. Okay, so, well, I might bring a cargo rocket with machine parts. We seem to be okay on money. Just to tide us over. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. They all need a certain advanced material and lots of it. Yeah, that is a good point. They do. I did have like 250 odd when I started this. And as you can see, we should now be catching up. Yeah, I mean, that should catch up. It should be okay. Come on, mohole. Be the hole.
Resources are low.
That's food. Do you have... yes, we do. So it's time for a mushroom farm. Where should we put you, mushroom farm? Out here. Yeah, we'll do you there. Okay. Yeah, so I would have thought you could do sort of dome optimizations by having certain domes set up a certain way, but it doesn't really seem any point. Like, it seems actually a little better to have
scanned.
A few options for people, like to have to have no, we'll have children working at night. I don't want... no, I want Dreamer. Actually, where are you? Dreamer, composed. What does composed do again? We don't have sanity lost. We're not going to get
fault reported.
Enthusiasts. We don't need nerd, survivor, dreamer.
Research complete. Sector scanned.
Okay, we'll go with that. Why not? We'll have the religious colony. And we want dreamers for our stuff. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so let's... Wow, thanks, game. Dream reality. Yay, we got that advanced tech. So we can build a Morpheus, Project Morpheus, and everyone can take the various red-blue pills of ready blueness. So fungal farm, that one will come later. Yeah, I do want that too. More robots. Power solar panels at night, but aha, mind potato, you forget. Look, I have this, and I have the rare tech down here. There it is. Fusion reactors operate with no workers and extra 150 power. So look, it just sits there, putting out 300 power, and these guys are just about constantly charging. I've been tearing down solar panels because I just don't need them, which reminds me I should tear down some solar panels because I just don't need them. We're filling all our batteries, and look, all of those ones there are full. I should strip them out as well. Get out of here, useless panels. And, I mean, I might leave some up, but I don't really see the point. Get rid of all of that, and all of that, and bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. So we exported some stuff, cables. Building's not working. Oh, right, that's fair enough. That's because the robots are all should be here. Oh, okay, that could actually be bad. How are we for water? Oh, we're losing a bit. Well, you better get up there quickly. Thing. These are decreasing, but they're decreasing pretty slowly. I'm glad we put that extra buffer of storage in. Yeah, we got a lot of storage. They take 3 electronics, but, I mean, we are okay for electronics. Oh my god. I actually had to put in more storage because there was just, like, too much storage. There was just too much electronics. I mean, look. We can't barely fit the electronics in that we have. So I can't... Okay, so that one got completed. Oh, wow, we're not actually producing anything else here. We want to produce... I think we'll just produce soybeans till... Oh, yeah. Till the quality's up to 100% again. So that's 100% there. Corn, fruit trees. Corn, fruit trees, and something a bit faster. I know, 20, 14, 65. Yeah, I actually do want something else here. I think we'll just say soybeans. Phew. The sun makes 1,000 too. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like there's lots of things to build, but that's my lower priority right now. Some kind of power to there.
Cable fault reported.
No, not that. Oh, come here. Just destroy that. We don't need... Of course, you do it that way. Okay, let's get this here. Alright, and a rocket down here. Cool, alrighty. Oh, this thing's cool, I like it. It looks awesome. It's going to produce a bunch of metal and a bunch of stuff. Heating the surrounding area. Well, we don't have a heat problem. We have rockets bringing stuff down. Very nice. And we just want this power to be done. And then I want to see it turn on. Yep, you're bringing over some... No, you're not. Okay, don't do that then. Yeah, the smart homes... I mean, I was going to make this like the place for people who are depressed. But it doesn't... You know, it doesn't really matter. Because everyone is just really happy on average. The average sanity... Like, it would be good if I could filter by sanity. Like, if you're crazy... Like, get out of here. Do we have any
sector scan
spare homes? A little bit, but not much. So it would be cool to be able to say, yeah, if you're crazy, get out of this building and come live in this happy place where everything is wonderful until such time as they're all fixed. However, that's kind of not what happens. Oh, look, here we go. We're moholing. The holy mole. And we're low on food again? What? You not got power? Ah, you silly thing. So just go like that. There we go. Oh, and what might be good over here is I like these little recharge stations. They should be scattered fairly liberally around. once that's up, going to add a few more of those. That'll be excellent. Oh, I got some amazing breakthroughs. Like the one I got at the start. No one dies of old age on this colony ever. I have like ancient colonists who can just live forever. Morale is always up because of the spires. Power is good. I can continue extracting when there's... it doesn't really matter. Production increased by 50%. That's just awesome. Dreamers, that's the Dreamer one. Empaths, that's the... I think that came through, I don't know, just makes everyone happier. We can turn dead colonists into food, because I thought for a while everyone was going to die. Yeah, everyone's happy and everything's good. They get rare traits, colony, dome reduction. Well, it was 80%? I didn't realize that. That's a lot less. And drones carry 2 resources, and I'm about to pick up even cheaper construction, and then I can just backfill on some weird-ass ticks. Like, okay, that sounds great. We'll put that one in too. The only thing is I could do with a bit more science. However, let me just have a look here.
Resources are low.
Yeah, okay, so look, these are absolutely chocker. Okay, you get out of here. What's low? Metals. Ooh, that's a good point. That is a good point on the old metals. It's high graded. What about over here? Yeah, actually over here we've got plenty of options for some metals extraction. And how many free unemployed people? Yeah, that'll be great. But yeah, the domes themselves, I think, it's kind of a shame. They seem to lack flavor once you've got them up and running and everyone's happy. You don't have a lot of control. It kind of slightly bugs the min-maxer in me. I'd love to have a dome devoted to making people happy. Like, look at this one. This is awesome. We've got this art workshop. Everybody loves it. An electronics shop. They can come in and buy their iPods and stuff. Whatever the kids use these days. We've got our school running. That's kind of... The gym is one I could perhaps tear down because I'm kind of worried about... Well, no, food is suddenly back up. But I think it's that ship we brought down. And we're bringing in this mushroom farm. So that should be fine. It's probably time to consider another mega dome, to be perfectly frank. Let me just check.
Research complete.
It's the metal that's the problem. Oh, Mars Nouveau. What on earth is that? That's the other thing that bugs me. You can't... Oh, it's that one. Good. Building and construction costs drop by 20%. Good, good, good. So I actually want to think about that. Project Morpheus. Here it is. So it's a ton of metal. Oh, and it's a ton of electronics and some concrete. So I should really... Oh, that looks so cool. Look, we can just like bling everybody in the colony. Be good. I think for now we need to get more metal before we really consider trying that. So I need to up the metal production. Blop, 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 blop. And how are we? I think our polymers are fine. I've opened up this new... Oh yeah, they're fine. I've opened up this new polymer facility. It doesn't seem worth spending... Yeah, no, we can do that one. Oh yeah, turn that one on. Yeah, I might just leave that for now. This one is just doing daily production. Botanists work their best, but of course no one wants to be a botanist there. And you are being built in theory. Yes, you are. So that's fine. This guy has got... How many? 3? Can we add another one to the pile? I think I will. Those shuttles will be great. And you're doing just fine, and I can't give you any upgrades, so that's a shame. Daily. Okay, that's awesome. Did this charge up fully? Yes. So I'm not even sure if I should run these solar panels anymore or just recover them all. Did I have any other metal production up here I wanted to worry about? I kind of do. Homeless and vacant work slots. The homeless thing is extremely annoying. Now, where's my Martian University? That Science Institute. Must be in one of the other buildings. Yeah, it is, and it's producing workers. Do I want to... And look, these are full. So it's not even like I have room. I really need to keep my kids educated. The apartments are full. These are full.
Sector scan.
Oh, and I do have the upgrade to make all my buildings nicer, so I should fix that up as well. Okay, so that reminds me. We need to, or we can go in here and add this upgrade to make everyone's accommodations more comfortable, which I think we have largely got. Except that one, which is taking forever to come up. So, don't know why that is. The mohole produces 50 metal. Yeah. Actually, and you're right, water is a real issue. I think the moisture techs might need to be something that I investigate pretty promptly. The moisture vaporators. I'm guessing that they produce a lot of disgusting, like, pollution. And that's just a shame. But, where are we? Need to turn it that way. I think a couple of them just to help buffer would be good, because I suspect that some... I can't even see the... We are producing. I can't even see the icon to decide what's there or not, to clean it up. Building's not working. Why not? You are loaded up with what exactly? Oh, there's just too much rare metals. Okay, well maybe we need more rare metals as a depot here. And I will put something there like that. Is that going to help? Oh yeah, because that one is loaded. Okay, that's a bit worrying. I wanted to produce water, so that drains 8 power, gives 1 water. Yeah. Oh, no pollution. Oh, that's good to know. It would be nice if that was a little more clear in the interface. So, how are we on metal now? Not too bad with that. Still not... I'm thinking about another drone hub. Where would my next facility go? Possibly... There's a lot of water here. Water metals. Here has water, metals. I might go right here. Just gonna have a little think, because what I'm pondering is, would it hurt to have another drone hub? Like, what are these guys doing? So he's got 10. But actually the ability to bringing in some more drones might not be so silly. We can also research the tech ourselves, which we never have done. It's a building? I don't know how much I want that. Like, I don't want to waste the time with the building, but I might just bring down like another 10. I already, by the way, produce, if I drop a drone hub, then 10 drones automatically pop out because of an upgrade I've got, and my SpaceY, or my, yeah, I think SpaceY gets extra drones on drone hubs. So I usually have a ton of drones quite cheaply. So let me have a look. It's producing some food. Ahoy! And we got, oh gosh, 300 food. And hello there to gaming and clubbing. I don't know what that was. I couldn't read it fast enough. Really late game? Not really worth it, to be honest. What isn't really worth it? The mohole? I'm building it because... no, I'm just reading there. Tozzy says, so much water on your map. Most of you had with 3 deposits of 70k each and a bunch of small ones. Ran out of water. Had to ship in a bunch of moisture buildings. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I have been pretty lucky. But also my production facilities get fantastic upgrades. So I'm not clear, like you can see here, that upgrade... let me find the water ones. I'm not clear if they make the thing drain faster, but look, 30% production, 25% production, and 50% production. I don't know if that makes them drain faster, or if it's just like free water you get on top of your existing water, if that makes sense. It's not too clear to me.
Cable fault
but these
reported.
vaporators, I think, are, I could probably afford to chuck a bunch of them in and relieve the pressure on my, so to speak, on my other facilities that are producing water.
Sector scanned.
Okay, sector scanned. Okay, not working. Cables. That's fine. Oh my god, yet more of these. Just get out of here, saintly idiot-born Martians. And I do need to put the next mega dome up, but I would like the wonders first, and what I need for that is metal.
Research complete.
So I could... Okay, so you're just chilled out there. What I could do is... What are you doing? You're doing a... You were shipping concrete around, I think. We don't need you to do that anymore. What I wouldn't mind you doing is picking up all this metal and dropping it. I'm just going to say... just going to say there, and then I'll let the robots figure it all out. Okay, so orbital engineering is done. Cool. Now we can do another awesome wonder thing. Space elevator, which is also kind of pricey. It looks cool though. Oh yeah, so we got this guy coming down, which is I wanted robots for this drone hub here, so I'm going to put him right about there. Hopefully that'll prevent him being used somewhere else. Whew, more than one moisture. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, you guys are reminding me of the basics. So you 0.6 shred and you 0.6, and I'll just shred that one too. Put up another one. Well, I'll shred all these first. Sorry, game. Bad tiny pirate doing like bad things, playing badly. Oh, we just have to wait. Okay, so you go to there. Moisture vaporator, go to there. And another one, go to... why not do that? That's better. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, metals, that's fine, that's fine. We got lots of power. That's good. Do I worry? No, I don't worry about leaks there. That's also fine.
Cable fault reported.
Okay. What's happened so far, D. Webster? Well, the dreaming has happened, and it wanted us to... I think basically the dreamers want us to dig down and find... I'm going to see if... Can I look into that? No, we can't tilt the camera anymore to look into the mohole. The dreamers want us to dig down into this with this mohole. The tech was given to us once the event happened about the history of the other colony of the past, whatever it was. And so, yeah, we need to go... We're discharging, but we're not discharging very much with all of our power. So yes, we built this mohole, and I'm hoping some event happens. What are you doing? Are you loaded up? Oh, okay. Well, just... Oh, okay, just unload there. And now go do the rest of your operation, which is to... No, is to gather from here. Maybe I put you too close to the other stuff and unload to there. Okay. So... Oh, that's a lot of power shortage. Why is that? That seems really extreme. Do we have broken generators somewhere? Okay, so that's up, which is good. Give it some upgrades. Do we have broken generators? I'm kind of worried now. No, they're fine. We've got an immense load of electronics. And those are dusty over there, so I'm going to put...
Cable fault reported.
They're dusty there. I'll just put in another generator. We'll just make extra doubly sure. There you go. Bam. Another fusion reactor. Kind of pricey, but worth it. Alright there, Mind Potato. Good to have you. You can listen in the background to my wonderful successes, because right now it's feeling a little easy once I got past the initial hurdle. So... That's almost the entire map scanned, which will be cool. That's an achievement. I'm just having a little ponder. You're producing... Oh, there's some idle ones. That's a shame. Let me just check. Drone hubs should always be high priority. All the upgrades have happened, so these are all quite nice accommodations now. We're still burning through curing people with gluttony and other kinds of problems. That one could do with an upgrade.
Cable fault reported.
Not enough metal. That's fine. Do we have too many cables? Is there like a cable related issue? So this guy should have... Where did... Oh, he's individually controlling the drone, so they'll get some of their own... they'll hopefully transfer the people over to this facility soon. Why are we still seeing such power shortage? Is it because of nighttime? Is it because of this bad boy? Probably is. That's okay. We can figure that out. You're doing the metal for us. We aren't seeing a lot of... See, that means to me we should maybe get the space elevator. Resources are randomized. Yeah, they are randomized. It can be a strategy people do sometimes. No, I don't want you to take up stuff. We're going to upgrade you with our magical powers. Making work slots. Homeless. Homeless? I just can't fit enough people in these domes. Get out of there, get out of there. And we kind of, I think we really need to get that next dome cracking, because we We just don't have enough domes otherwise. And that's the one I'd love to get, the Geoscape dome. So if I just choose something really cheap, it should come pretty promptly to us. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't want the scrubbers, that one. And then we should unlock that one, which is probably quite a lot of tech. And that would be really nice to have built. What is your problem? Too much stored. Oh, too much stored metal. Well, what we could do is put down metals depot right next to it to fill them up. Okay, so compact hangars is done. Gives us sort of shuttles more options. That's going to come through astonishingly quickly. Great. Yeah, the automated fusion plants and the never aging population have actually left me in a really nice place, except for the fact that like no one's dying. So it's really hard for them to fit more people in.
Research
Okay, so
complete.
Water reclamation. Okay, so can we get to the last? We can't. Okay, well, we'll keep going with these cheap techs in this tree. Oh, more comfort for our biodome. Sure, we'll do that. Yep. Oh, actually, that's not even a day's worth of research now. Look, we're on 7,000 research a shot. So, Spire, don't care about those. We don't have anyone die of old age, so that's fine. Nice. Increases birth rate. Oh, no. Well, okay, why not? We'll let that roll. It doesn't seem like a silly idea, so we'll just see what happens there. I am interested to try this on 535% difficulty. I've heard of people doing that, and it was quite a blast by the sound of it. Oxygen shortage? Really? Really?
Pipe leak reported.
Really? A pipe leak? It does this. Is this dirty? It probably is. But never mind.
Battery low.
That's what we've got robots for, and we'll get the cleaning tech soon as well. Okay, we'll make sure we've got the Moxies up and running for all these domes. You got 2 there. Are you? Oh,
Research
yes.
complete.
Let's get you upgraded. And other Moxies? Do you? Okay, hygroscopic whatevers. Yes, more water production, and still no giant dome. Okay, well, we'll have to just work through these. So, okay, you've got low power. Well, why don't you sit here then? You fine? You good now? You happy? Okay, great. So they're just chucking away through water. These guys should be producing... Oh! Actually producing... I'm going to upgrade them. Pretty complete amounts of water there. Like, they really are burning away at it. So water and oxygen seem like things we need to be a little bit careful of. Those 2 are upgraded. And you know what? I could probably do with 1 over here as well. Life support, Moxie generator just uses power, so yeah, we'll do that. You have a tech with 50% chance to respawn a dead colonist. Oh, the cloning tech, is it? Or the other one? Did you get superior? No, I haven't got superior cables.
Research complete.
Dome bioscaping. So now we have even prettier domes and still don't have the high-end one. I suspect we're going to need to research one of these. Decreased workers, infirmary, medical center, improved comfort. Okay, well, we'll just put that in the queue. And do we find... Yeah, we did finally have that complete. What is your problem? Stored parts, I think, got a bit too high. And these are almost maxed out for comfort. So is this one. Sanity's not as great in this building, and I'm not quite sure why. This one as well. Playing. Luxury. You know what? I could filter this build. Oh, I don't really have anywhere to move them. So that's a problem. I could filter out the drinkers so they don't hang around here. In fact, flaws. Why don't I just filter out the alcoholics and the gamblers? I don't know if they'll sort themselves out. I hope they will. that might improve the average comfort, which would be good. So you are now very close to leaving. Great. So I'm hoping just to send you straight away, and then we'll see what happens to all your robots. Hopefully get handed off over here. Yeah, get out of here. It's now evening. They're producing tons of power. They are full. What do you mean drones without controllers? There's plenty of drones around here. Yes, you're on 20. Good. I did want this area to be a bit more serviced. They are full of stored rock, which I guess I should put out because then it becomes a concrete mining site, essentially, for free, because I got that tech. And likewise, actually, they're dumping a very long way away, so let's put some dumps a bit closer. I mean, that all improves the sort of time we're taking to do stuff. They're not having to drag the waste rock halfway across the map. And what are... Oh, you guys are gathering concrete. Okay, I guess that's fine. That's fine. You lot, do you get upgrades? You do. That's that tech I just researched, so we should click on you, basically. And that one... Like, if all else fails, I want to be able to run the oxygen producers. That's my goal. And if I was really dedicated, I'd calculate how much I needed. But I'm not especially dedicated. So... idle and in flight, they're not super busy. No upgrades there. They're producing. There's a ton of just hanging around dumping there. So we'll do that. Ton of concrete there if I need it. And the last question is, what's this guy doing? Hanging out because all of his metal has been taken. So I always like to try and pillage the map as much as I can, because it is free metal, and there's usually quite a lot of it. Very helpful it is too. Just dump it like there. So 320, so I could get that super facility tech down now. The Project Morpheus. Blah blah blah, da 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 da. Stimulate the development of new perks, but the space elevator is actually what I think I will get, because I want the I'm gonna put it here. Kind of want it between a couple of other facilities, but that's gonna possibly get a mine on it, so maybe over here. Yeah, and it should get enough overlapping robots to get it working well.
Cable fault reported.
Okay, just come this
Funding
way.
received.
Plonk. Okay, there we go. Cool. So that space elevator will just fire things straight back to Earth direct, which is cool. Cables.
Sector scanned.
And with that money, we'll be able to outsource, which is, I think, really the thing we want to do now, to really just finish off the last techs. Just buy them as much as we possibly can. Upgrade all the buildings. Oh, that is a good reminder. Boop. We'll just make sure we got all of them. Are you free of upgrades? Are you ready? Are you upgradable? Nah. Yeah, you're all fine. I think I have got all of them. I'd forgotten that you could do the bulk upgrade that way. I know you can do bulk selection and stuff, but you're all just massively happy. Boop. We'll do that. We're kind of just burning resources at this point. I think we are a little bit excessive, to be perfectly frank. Would I put some more moisture vaporators along? You know, I think I will. I do worry we're going to hit a wall at some point with power. They'll get dirty if they're over there near those things. And I'll put one like there. Okay, so that's fine. Hello, shout out, please. Good to see you. I mean, LS Gaming. Good to see you here. And that's fine. Just checking. We've got just vast quantities of everything. Metal's still a little short, in my personal opinion. And how many unemployed? Really? We have that many unemployed? Do we want... Actually, I think, you know what? We want more production because... what? Rare metals. Oh, rare metals. Yeah, we do want them. They're low quality, but okay, that's fine. And those rare metals will, well, we can fire them up and pay for our outsourcing. And over here, were they better? They were actually better over here. So I'll put down another metals extractor. Sufficiently far away from everything else, not to cause too much dirt? I think so. And maybe we'll put a rare metal storage around both. And one up here too. Okay, holographic scanning. I'm hoping to get the Mega Superdome now. No! So we have lots of babies coming, which is fine. And this one, in treatment, infirmary, medical center, and medical center improve service comfort, provide relaxation. Okay, that's fine. We'll make even happier colonists if all else fails. But, you know, I think this dome is good because it's a special dome. It has more comfort than normal from memory. But I also just really want a massive dome. You know what? I almost think we're a bit short on robots over here. The drone load is heavy, so could I bring down another rocket with some more drones? We got a fair bit of money. Yeah, I'll just bring one straight down. I don't want to build another drone hub just because I know I have a lot. You know what? I have a lot of chips. I just have vast quantities
Cable
of them.
fault reported.
So why don't we just put one in? And if I put it about here, well, it would get dirty a lot from all the production facilities. Could I put it here? It would, you know, it would be quite nice to cover everything. Oh, there could be quite good. Yeah, I mean, we'll just do that. It's a bit far away from production. It'll cover this building. It'll cover the mohole, possibly. Yep, that seems fine. Okay, what's not working? Why? You're just too full of rock, and for that we need everyone to get their A into G. We need the robots building. But all of them, I think, are busy hooning around doing this one. Yeah, there is so much production we don't need it. You know what? There's no rule saying we can't have more than one dome down here, so it could be time for a... you know what it is? It's definitely time for the tunnel. That's going to be yet another drain on resources, but they're not super expensive, to be fair.
Sector scanned.
Don't want it to get too dirty. There's a very dirty corner of the base over here. I'm just having a look. Where is all of our... There's a drone hub here. That's also under heavy load. You know what? I might just take the burden off this guy and put a drone hub down here. That way he's not just constantly occupied. I want him to do other jobs anyway, so... Will that even... I don't know. I don't know. That's fine. I think we can afford it. So if it's not optimal, that's fine. I'll just have to let it go. As hard as that is. So I do want that tunnel, and I actually do. I'm just going to put it here because I know it's not ideally perfect. But actually, no, over here. Yeah. We can put it there even, so it's powered. And then we can take it all the way down to... No, not all the way down here. Nah, okay, so we'll have to do it a bit better. Okay, so let's pause for a second. I just want to get rid of these because I find all the people distracting, useless peasants that they are. Meanwhile, we're just going to have to bite the bullet and put a drone hub. That's not too far, I think. Sorry, not a drone hub, a tunnel. And spit it out. Like, I do think that around here is going to be some domes. But you never know. There, we'll do that. Oh, I want to drop down over here with this high-loaded facility. Yep, that's fine. Okay, you're all working. Good. Good, you're going up. Good. Yeah, it's coming up. Oh, we're just waiting on concrete. Lovely. And you have done your dash. So could you please just load? No, do I? There's not really any concrete there, is there? That wasn't concrete either. Oh, that's concrete. Okay, so why don't you just come and load this?
Pipe leak reported.
And then once you've done that, we'll bring it down to here if it isn't already complete, and we'll just dump it. And hopefully the robots will be smart enough to pick it up. Which I think they will. How's the tech going? It's tricking along. Oh, I could outsource a bit more. I think we're going to do the full, the full cost outsource, the massive outsource. Hello there, SF Gaming Twins. Good to see you. Right, you got that. Now go dump it right there. And are we producing this tunnel up here? Yeah, really easily. Really easily. And these drone hubs should be... shuttle hubs should be operating... Oh, 5 of them are idle? Really? Okay, well, fine. I'm pretty sure I forgot to upgrade something. Can't for the life of me remember what, though. So, probably can't be too important. That's up. This one is going to come up as soon as we finish moving all this stuff around. So will this. I think this is really just the bottleneck. They're all building this before they want to build anything else. A ton of drones there helping out, which is good to see. So the drone production tech does seem like it should be one of the next cabs off the rank, really. So I will stick it in there so I don't forget. And this one is almost complete. Yeah, it'll be done before we know it. So are there any more metal deposits that I particularly want to lift off the surface here? Like, oh, you're good to go. Cool, get out of here. So, oh, there's a tiny bit of polymers there. Don't really care. And down here, oh wow, there's actually quite a bit. Take this and dump it on the closest power cable so that you're not too worn out from the distance. Construction's coming! Woohoo! No, rovers aren't smart enough. Oh, actually, I've had... Oh, really? I've had them when they can't path between something. They definitely will. But maybe if they can path, they won't use them as shortcuts? Not sure. Like, I have them go up and down between those two high and low locations, no problem. Looking forward to seeing this thing come up. Build, my little robot minions. You shall take over Mars for me. Your robotic strength knows no bounds. Okay. Hang on. Oh, okay. So I was just slightly mousing off screen.
Pipe leak reported.
Oh. Oh. And that just goes up forever, being a space elevator. Fine. So... Oh, it's going to export 100 at a time? Choice. How's it doing for the power thing? Capacity, hourly production,
research complete.
Hourly total demand, stored power. Okay, so we still have just like an insane amount. Okay, just an absolute insane amount of power, which is lovely. Okay, so I'm not interested in your issues, young lady. Get out of here. Actually, neither am I that interested in the drone hubs, other than that some of them are getting obviously a bit overwhelmed, but I'll get rid of them.
Pipe leak reported.
Go away. Yeah. Building's not working. Why would that be? Of course, you're a science institute full of engineers because you're morons. And we have 800 chips around. There's an absolutely loaded electronics depot. Okay, so you're just idiots. That's fine. So what I do want to do is give this one power and water. Power. Yeah, and water will be required. Where am I going to bring it from? Oh, actually, no, I don't really want to bring it over these production buildings.
Cable fault reported.
They're dirty. So, we'll just go this way. Probably doesn't make a massive difference, but that's fine.
Received.
So, that's done. This building is up and covering all of that, which means I can grab these 5 dudes, and they can come down here. And now it's time to put in and to recover all of this stuff. Okay, so farm automation is complete. Malfunctioning cables. Do we have... Oh, we don't have the final dome tech yet. That's weird. Why did I not get it unlocked? Ah! I am so stupid. We've got that dome already. Oh god, that's so dumb. I thought I needed that to get the double-sided dome, the long pill-shaped one, but no, I'm just really dumb. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. We've got that. So let's get our next dome up. So I would like something actually a bit like that, I reckon. Yeah. And for that I will need a metals deposit, a concrete deposit, food deposit, a rare metals deposit, polymers. I found if I don't space them out, I can't easily get my my friendly robot hauler thing to move them around. Did I miss any of them? I have no idea. So you guys come down. Actually, you guys just come over here a little bit, and you'll be able to pull the materials out of the ground that we need for making this work.
Funding
so
received.
We want to go around this deposit down here, and why not through there? Blop. Likewise, so you're going to mine all of those, which is great, and then we want the pipes as well, which can just follow the same route. 2,000. We got $2 billion from our space elevator. Thank you, space elevator, for hauling stuff into space. Oh, just go all the way there. Cool. And while you're there, why don't you think about building a drone hub? Where should we put it? Down this corner. Yeah? Well, that's all done. So you can all shuffle yourselves slightly down to here. And then hopefully the shuttles
Sector
will
scanned.
come. Yeah, the shuttles will come. Get that stuff built. Okay, so that sector's scanned. We're very near everything scanned. I'll find out when I get the achievement, I guess. And then oh, yeah, here we go. Shuttles are dropping stuff in and out. We've got very low and low water. And this deposit here, which is our last one that we put in, very low, but not the end of the world low. So I am pleased that we're sort of planning ahead. Likewise down here, I might want to add some more vaporators into the mix while we can. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. Drone hub's coming up. Nice. Okay. The long dome with 2 pillars is a breakthrough tech. Only seen it once in a few different playthroughs. Ah, that is a shame. I'm not too surprised, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame. So you need concrete, metal, and polymers. Thankfully, we have this guy who actually come over here. Oh, they're all taking all the metals. Fine. That is the metals. Fine. So just like pick up all of the metals and... Oh, you're not going to be able to do it, are you? Because I jammed all the stuff in there. And it really hates trying to navigate this. Oh, and then of course it immediately proves me wrong. Thank you very much, you useless thing. Okay, 30. Just dump it all down here for me, would you? Metal... Oh, okay, well, you're going to do it all by yourself. That's okay as well. Oh, there's so many shuttles coming in. That's nice. Are we burning through all of our... No, we're not even burning through all of our rare stuff. Of 100... I suppose I could forbid that. It would be nice to set a threshold, like I always want to have at least 100 rare metals kicking around the base. But I also don't mind the money right now. Especially not at 4 billion. So outsource twice, I think. That is 12,000. 12,000 researcher pop. No problem whatsoever there.
Cable fault reported.
Why aren't you producing vast amounts? Because you're brand new, that's why. Unemployed? What? That seems unlikely. Oh, I should have done the whole clicky, but that's fine. I'll do it this way. How long is the delay on the stream? I just saw your message pop, Toz, so you can tell me. I probably can crank it up to being more concurrent, but
Research complete.
hourly production, total demand. How does that hourly production versus total demand? Hourly consumption, max production, 1,000. Oh, 0.7. Wow, that's really helpful to know. Does feel like it might be time to put in rejuvenation treatment. Nice. So we're going to have everyone feeling extremely comforted by the medical centers. Robots are coming. I would like more breakthrough techs, so we'll put that one in. So I do want to put in one more power thing. And these guys will all be shredded very soon. So you guys are all producing and being happy. So a fusion reactor here seems like a good idea. As well as yet another moisture vaporator. And I should...
Research complete.
Probably put in a Moxie thingamy as well. And down here I should do the traditional like couple of tanks. And pipe them in. Oh yeah, let's just make a... okay, no, just scrap that. Let's just make a disgusting pile of oxygen tanks because you guys can't figure this out. And I think on the other place side, where are the pipes? You guys? Okay, we'll put the water towers over here just to be... And I've done some weird layout there for the pipes.
Sector
okay, never
scanned.
mind. And I really have done something odd there. Too far away from that. What? I feel cheated.
Funding received.
Oh, why don't you just... Actually, just scratch that. I don't want to have to try and deal with you. You're just bad news. So one should be fine. And I can always put another one over here. I don't want to get too into getting in the way of this deposit. Alright, 2 billion more. Drone printing is now a thing. Nice. I should...
Milestone
drone
achieved.
assembler, which will... okay, so... Oh yeah, constructed a mega dome. But we already had a mega dome. That thing we knew. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, I'm in the neg. I really am a bit dizzy tonight. So it's this dome here that's the geoscape. We can only build one of those. That's kind of cool. Oh, Project Morpheus. That one I think I will do. Stimulate development new perks in adult colonists. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make wonderful new perky colonists. Hello there, Sierra. We're gonna put this bad boy next to all of our other wonders because why wouldn't we? Now, what I'm wondering is, have we? Oh, look, we're running out of traits to remove. Let's remove lazy, chronic conditions, and melancholic. Okay, and now what we want to do is back. We'll flip over these. Lazy, melancholic, and what did I say? Forgotten. Lazy, melancholic, and chronic conditions. Okay, so yeah, we'll make it that this dome especially likes them. I don't know if this is going to make any difference because I don't know. We're pretty full. There's not much room for people to move. Unemployed, homeless. Oh wow. That is a lot of homeless. Why are you all... Okay, let's just open up the floodgates for employment. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we'll open that one too. Has everyone got a job now? No, well, yeah, everyone's got a job. They're just homeless. So, water production. Oh, yes, there goes the start of our water shortage problems. But, thankfully for us, look what we have here. We have water. And we got that just in time, I suspect. So, water extractor there, and a water extractor. I don't want to get it too close to the other stuff. I don't want it to get dusty. Yeah, and you. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that, like that. And even with a bit of dust, though, I think we're fine. We got so much production. And I've done that again, which I didn't want to do. Alright, crack on. Oh, this upgrade you, so you don't need people. Now we're here. What do we want to put in this place? Don't worry about fixing people. I'm not caring about that. I don't need research anymore. I don't do water reclamation. I want massive constructions. What I will do, though, is just close it and probably turn it off
fault reported.
so that no one gets used or doesn't get used. That's filling. Good. That's increasing. Good. And you did a job. Good on you. Meanwhile, why don't you just like shuttle metals around endlessly? There's a lot of metals to resource and harvest around here. And that is soon going to get the upgrade to make it, you know, require no people, which is great. Morpheus will only create one perk at a time, and it seems to work really slowly. I only used it once. That's what Tozzy is saying. Only positive perks.
Funding received.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm at the kind of I don't care stage anymore. Not that I don't care about your comment, but I mean I don't care because I've got so much money. But I am going to slow down on this thing, though, I think. I've got just so much money and everything. Look at that.
No active
research.
research.
No active research.
Research
okay,
complete.
okay. You're interplanetary astronomy. We can build another thing. I don't want rovers. I don't... it's cheap. Yeah, we'll take that. Passenger rockets can take 10 more. Oh, yeah. Actually, no, we'll do that. Pick up some of these cheap ones that I never bothered with. Don't care about cargo space. Don't care about the heater. Alright, we'll do that. We'll get like 4 researchers done in a day. That's quite cute. That I don't need. That I don't need. Okay, we got pretty sane colonists. Security, never needed, but medics, sure. And outsource another... like 6 billion, trillion, bazillion space Mars bucks of things. And I can do the Omega telescope. Oh, whoa. I want to put it here on this bloody annoying loud vent, but I think I'll just leave that alone. Okay, space telescope. I want to put you here because we got all of our cool things here. Are you close enough to all of our... yeah, if I put you right there... boink. Look at you, giant space telescope. If there's a meteor shower in the middle of this place, I'm in like serious trouble. Storage compression. Yes, we're going to get a lot of these messages. Oh, did I even check the resources? Oh, that's a lot.
Research complete.
We're fine. Transport optimization. Building's not working. I should have probably used this RC1 ages ago because it's pretty cool. Yeah, it really is. And it doesn't need battery, which I also like. So,
sector scanned.
That's producing power. I should give up here its own power accumulators. Like I haven't seen any threat of disaster that is meaningful yet. But it would seem to me that a couple of spare batteries is not silly. Yep. How close are we to all the sectors? That's pretty close. Good. And down here as well, I should do the disaster alert awareness thing. Because free maintenance. They don't need power. Let's tuck you in there. Cool. I'm happy. Oh, this got done already? Ugh. Make it comfortable. So what do we want in this dome?
Research complete.
Yeah, supportive community. That's what we're all about. What do we want in here? I need to get all of these things in. So let's get our service buildings across the middle. Here's the diner, the space bar. We've got the infirmary and the grocer.
Funding received.
And that leaves a tiny corner in the middle for a statue to my glory. And now I want to go and tell it to stop
Pipe leak reported.
Cool. That's that. The other things we want in here are... Science Institute. I forgot about that. And the Martian University would be both nice. The casino complex. The... Yeah, why not? We'll put in all these expensive ones as well. The art.
No active research.
Okay, we just ate
complete.
all of our research. Yes, I want that scrubbing one. That's cool. Don't need that one. Decorations have increased comfort. No disaster damage. Don't care. Don't need the money. Oh, lack of sanity damage is good. Don't care about the money. It's time for networks. I don't. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't need it, actually. Yes, outdoor buildings require... we'll go with that, and that should take them a little bit longer. Whew. So, let me have a little see.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, wow. That was kind of unlucky. So, something got smacked hard. Never mind, they'll repair that. I think... Emergency training pipes, yeah. So, I think there is... Grocer, that. The art workshop there, and infirmary diner. Got the diner in.
Pipe leak reported.
We have pretty happy people with all of this. Could go with a school and a playground and stuff like that. Or the open air gym. I think we will do one of those. Maybe another grocer. Or we'll just go straight for the techs I want to keep children going. Yes, school. Actually, this can be the kids' quarters over here. Nursery. Oh, just do the shifting. Tiny pirate. Nursery. Oh, God, you're just an idiot. And a small tiny garden to me. A school, nursery, and a playground, which we will put one of there, along with another tiny statue to me. School, nursery, and then it is the university. Yep. And that is looking quite good. So we're going to open ourselves up. Is anyone going to move in of them by themselves, or are they going to be kind of useless and dumb? I suspect useless and dumb. That's my first thought. And they'll shake themselves out in some weird way. And a research lab. Actually, no. Do we want the Science Institute? Yes,
Funding
why not?
Received.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Sector scanned.
You're not exporting everything of mine, are you? Building? No, you seem fine. I need the mystery to be finished. And I see my mystery is not yet finished. So this is where I suspect I need a lot more people in here, but there's only so much I can do about that. I mean, I am going to put in, this is going to be a pretty busy facility. Like, are they seriously not going to move in by themselves? Oh, upgrade the ecology, yeah. I bet...
Research complete.
I'm a little bit busy. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit salty because I just don't think they're moving in of and by themselves. Well, I clicked shift instead of control. Okay, fine. Make sure that's on. Why have I got no one living here? I'm pondering. So the scrubbing is done. Social's going, that's going. And how many much more scannings do we have? Okay, so we're almost complete with scanning. So I should have... Do I have some kind of pulsy scanner thing? Oh, I should put in a farm. It is, or a few farms. It's definitely going to be some production or food production issues if we're not careful, I suspect. No, I am wrong. In fact, there's no problems there whatsoever. So, I'll chuck a couple of those in for that. Where do I get the triboelectric thing? Is it just automatic? I suspect it's just automatic. That's kind of nice. I'll have to have a look at that again. I don't see it there. Polymer. In fact, that's what I particularly wanted, was the drone assembler. Oh, it's outside. Alright, that's fine. Fine. So we can put you there. And drones can march off the conveyor belt. If anyone could be bothered to live here, which so far it doesn't seem they can. I'm hoping the shuttle moves people around for us. You go and just relay stuff to and from this pile. And we could definitely do with more drones. Weird. Okay. So is this dome? Ah, it's turned off. Duh. I was waiting for one of you to notice that. None of you did. Nukes would be good. We need to nuke all the other colonies. Yeah, exactly. Universities, science buildings, and farms and service buildings. I totally agree pretty much. Oh, planning to move in from another dome. Oh, they're all planning to move in. Okay, that's great. I do agree. I guess some of the questions I have is like, I don't need much more in the way of science. So I'm kind of short on useful things to build, except for there's probably something to be said for having a lot of children-friendly facilities in here. Like that. Lots and lots and lots of nurseries. And then another university.
Pipe leak reported.
I still don't know how attractive this would make it. Like, there's only so many lakes and parks I can build. Although I can build quite a few. I'm quite a fan. And a small garden in the middle. Alright, the accumulator's going up there. We've got quite a queue. And it's charging. Still charging with all of this junk going in. And that's a 60. Oh, right. We've got lots of colonists. So, where are you all working? You haven't all got jobs yet. Okay, that's fine. You'll just have to take your time. Oh, the casino, they've stocked that one up quick, didn't they? Slackers. Are there any useful upgrades? Oh, nice. I just put 10 on.
Cable fault reported.
Available drone prefabs. Construct drone prefabs. Oh, I see. Then they get put together in other people's facilities. Right. So then I can go find some heavy loaded hub and just give them an absolute metric ton of drones. Charging. That one's being built. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's anything that's at all worrying. Nope. Not at all. Like, in fact, I don't even think I will need you. For now, we'll go with that.
Sector scan.
And fruit trees and
A colonist has
soybeans.
died.
Fruit trees and soybeans. What did you die of? Utopia comet. Suicide. What were you suiciding about? Why are you all less sane than you should be? What could I do to help your sanity? I could tear out a farm.
Research
But
complete.
what would I replace it with? You know what? I might just tear out... Oh! Okay, so I've just increased that for all of them. But for this one, I'm going to tear out the farm. I'm going to put something in here to improve their sanity. What do we like for children? Children, fine. We've got consuming lots of children there. School, fine. So what would improve your sanity? Have I upgraded everything in this facility? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, infirmary. There we go. That was an upgrade. Interesting. I got to check all of these now. They're all fine. So I could go with the art workshop and the electronics store, I guess. And maybe... Like, how busy is the infirmary? Maybe a park, because our parks are in fact quite pleasant. We've got park upgrades. Alright, well, let's leave them at that. Consuming children, well, kind of. I mean, we have children in there and there's consumption, so I just assume we're consuming them. But no, in fact...
Breakthroughs discovered.
Wow, that must have been the building just completed. I'll just check that in a sec. So in fact, these are like turning out young students. And what does this building do? It... I'm trying to remember what it does. I think they rest here. So I don't know why they rest there rather than with their parents. I think we're some weird like sci-fi utopia where the children are ripped out of their homes to be trained to kill. And that's what I like to imagine anyway. I don't perhaps think it's quite like that. So, we got our... Oh, our space telescope is done. Right, look at that. That thing's amazing. I mean, oh, that's beautiful. That's good. And so it's given us 3 new breakthrough techs. Oh, and we're kind of done. Nearly. Really nearly. Okay, Research and Science Lab Institute. Don't need extra science techs. That's a waste. No longer power and maintenance. Great. That seems quite cool. Cool. All right, that sounds nice. Service our drones with the recharge stations. Concrete from the Martian soil. We'll stick that on the end. And we're just about done with the tech. That's kind of a shame I don't have anything special to build anymore. And almost finished that thing as well. Yeah, so freeing up space for normal building Tozzies, as you said. I mean, I quite like them thematically, I suppose, but they don't do much else for us. Why are you less than comfortable, colonists? I guess not all of our facilities are up yet. Science Institute is going up. So nurseries, infirmary. Have you been upgraded? Yes, you have. Casinos are in. Turn on that upgrade. Got like buckets of children. Don't really need any more. Oh, come here. Turn on that upgrade. More science. Oh, don't need evening shift. That makes them a bit sad. We've got maybe a few too many. Yeah, maybe a few too many nurseries in this place, but that's all right. And food. Food actually seems like it might be starting to go down. At 500 odd colonists, I'm not too surprised. Okay, so actually one of the things I wanted to do now was actually, maybe I did actually want to go through the hubs. 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right, I've got to go through all of them. Or maybe I could control click on all of them and do the whole, give all my drone hubs extra drones. What? Why haven't I got any more prefabs? I built some
Cable fault reported.
prefabs.
Pipe leak reported.
Are you consuming all of the prefabs? I can't imagine that's true. Are you telling me that all the prefabs are stored at this prefab facility? That seems weird. Okay, I need to upgrade him, make him more serviceable.
Sector scanned. Milestone achieved.
Yay! Yay! We scanned everything. And so, how many is this one currently controlling? 12. Okay. Just like, make me a ton more, please. I want all of the drones doing the things. Baby boom. You can make a dome with only a nursery and schools, but no need for food or services. Really? Nurseries and schools? The problem is I have trouble kicking people out of my domes. Yeah, they won't leave when I demand them of. Shopping? What do you mean there's no... You must be new here. Okay, I'll open up more slots for doing work. More slots, more slots. Do we need more diners? No, I don't think so. So this should be an extremely comfortable dome. I can't check that. Vacant work slots, 19. Those are all fine. So put in some more smart complexes. And this will really be a beautiful place to come and live. And everyone will be very happy. Resilient architecture, that's fine. Actually, one of the questions I had was that whole dust pushing tech. Where are you, dust pushing tech? That one. New building, tribaletic scrubber emits a pulse. Okay. Oh, I bet you it's in the command thing. Probably here. Now, let me use my poor eyes. No. Oh! Ooh! Oh, what? That range sucks. And how much does it take to make? Oh, it's cheap at least. But that's quite... Seems quite good. So find expensive things and put it around them. Yeah, you can forbid kids in all the other domes. Yeah, I suppose that's true. That's one way of doing it. Let me see. That seems like it could be a good idea. And this thing, these generators will consume lots of parts. So will this one. Or what if we put it there? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Always lots of dust seems to get caught on these things. And this thing, of course. And I suspect over here we are all about dust mitigation. Everywhere we're going to be like shooting the dust into off things, into space, whatever. It's anti-dust day on the colony. If they don't have any maintenance, then I don't really even worry about fixing them anymore or removing them. So you are very dusty. Oh, there's probably not much point. You will be torn down soon enough. You, on the other hand, oh, you're cheap enough compared to all the other tech we've got. Those should be torn up, which I shall do momentarily. And you are extremely dirty. Yes, we'll drop you there. And you can go there. Ah, there's just so much powering to do. Ooh, yes. Oh, where's the cable? There's the cable. There. This whole cluster, perhaps. And yes. Oh, and these guys here because they're dirty. Yes. Not so. Oh, this one I guess, but I'm going to remove maintenance soon. But that seems fine. I don't mind. I can. Okay, cool. Whew. Kill all the people in the dome. Hello there, Patrick Jeff Dela Cruz. Patrick Jeff Dela Cruz. That's right. Got your name right in the end. Alright, so let's just make sure we have that upgrade on. And how is this dome looking now? Is everyone deliriously happy? Wow, the population is absolutely skyrocketing. So, I mean, I could make this the kids... You know, there's kind of not much point making this a kids' dome. I'd have to tear up the nurseries and the other domes. It's not really a big deal. This one is a bit... I mean... Yeah, this space is a little bit wasted. I could put in smart homes or something there. Turn on the school. No, I don't want nerds. I want dreamers and religious people because they're kind of cool. And enthusiasts. Not cool. Well, they're cool in terms of game terms. Turn on those sciences. That's fine.
Research complete.
Turn on, that's fine.
Cable fault reported.
So let's just take the time to turn this stuff off. So we got autonomous hubs, so now our hubs are doing extra good.
A colonist has died.
What? What did you die of? Suffocating? That seems ridiculous. How could you have done that? Could you not get home? Possible. I don't... Well, at least we have the tech where we can turn dead people into food. So that's always nice. His use... he will not have died in vain. He will feed the children of the colony delicious, suffocated food. See you later, Larry. Nope. So our mega dome down here...
Cable fault reported.
Might put in... No, I might put in an apartment. Just because I have very happy people anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal. No, I've got to tear up my own statue to myself, which is a tragedy of the first order. So that's the schools. That school's running. Composed? No, I don't want survivor. I want enthusiasts. I want... sanity loss is not a problem. Lower sanity never leads to thingy. I have no problems with power, so that's why I've gone for that combination. And the dreamers, because I want... So those are actually pretty full. The playground is pretty full. Right. The dreamers are because I want
Pipe leak reported.
the special conditions. I got this weird dream thing going on. It's very unusual. Everything's very peculiar. We don't know what's going on, except it seems like there's an ancient alien race or something used to live on this planet and on Mars, and they're sending us a message through strange dreams. All my upgrading is on Martian University. We need botanists, a lot of them. And that's good. Whew. If they have to wait too long for a shuttle, they'll walk there instead. A bug with them not finding the entrance to domes. Oh, that's really dumb. But I can believe it. So, drone load low. Why? Where is my original hub? Oh, you can build. Oh, there we go. They've spread out the blueprints now. And there's another one. Really low? 35 drones on that one and 10 on that one. Is there anywhere where we've got a drone sort of load problem? Maybe up here? Yeah. That's like 15 or something clicks. That should keep them very happy. Oh, you're not powered? What? Oh, I thought that was a power cable. Silly me. So, power cable there. And that thing is scrubbing. You've got heavy as well. We'll give you a bunch of... Oh, there we go. A bunch of drones. So, colonists dying. Okay. The Eye of Sargon is finished. You mean this thing? Oh, it has a cool animation when I click on it. Nice. And the Mohole Mine and this. And also my... Oh, I hadn't clicked on that before. My strange trait machine that gives people... traits, 53 of them so far. Oh, I see. Eye of Sauron. Oh, that's awesome. And yet another celebrity hippie Martian-born savior is around. Oh, make that farm extra good. Oh, and where's this one? Has that all been upgraded? Yes, it has. So we don't need many people working there, and we're producing a ton of food. So how are we looking here? Vacant work slots, reported. 1 homeless. Vacant work slots. No unemployed people in this dome. And just check up here. No, that's fine. And here, unemployed 10?
Resources are low.
Okay. Resources low, electronics. Well, I think we know what to do then, don't we? We need to put in an electronics shop and store, because why not? Electronics. Like that. And we have a facility out here to mine. And we have lots of fantastic... What? There it is. Lots of fantastic tech to do the mining for us as well. And speed it up and make it even more awesomer than you could ever imagine. So that should be pretty easy, and we'll get rid of our jobless problem. Is everyone happy? Amazingly happy. The buildings are full. Full and full. Well, I think actually that does sound like it needs some support. So that means working on the diner. We'll get a diner in here. And on the grocer, because we don't want people starving to death because they can't reach food. And maybe the infirmary too, with of course plenty of space in the middle for a statue to good old me. They are all upgraded, producing great food. Nice. 646. Yeah, it says down there 650 now.
Pipe leak reported.
And this thing,
research complete.
Wireless power. What is even that? What is that? Like, I wish I could click on it. Won't let me. It'll be somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Recharge stations. Fix people. Wow, they recharge people in a short range instantly. Nice. Don't really need the hanging gardens. Increased festivities is good. Sure. Outsource for 10. Outsource for another bunch. Okay, so that's going up, and look at all those upgrades. Bam, bam, bam. Donka, donka. So these are all the upgrades we've got. Fueled extractor, 30% production. Amplify for 25, and magnetic extraction for another 50. And I think I shall put in a Telia thingamy scrubber. And are we okay for things like concrete? So the chips are definitely going in. I might, just because I can, bring in some more chips because... Oh. Oh, you can bring stuff down. Oh, nice. Let's bring down a bunch of electronics just to make sure we don't get any problems. Oh, okay, where is that space elevator? Space elevator? I want to see it come. No, is it coming? Is it already there? Oh, that's very dusty.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, there we go.
Have a delivery on the space elevator.
Do I need to put a scrubber in? Do you guys need a scrub? Will that even scrub you? Like, I feel like maybe it won't. So I'm going to put in a power cable. Alright, try that. Scrubber. Okay, because I really don't want to have to keep repairing this for some crazy amount. Ooh. What? Oh, it's the recharges repairing everything around it. Oh, nice. So actually that reminds me, I should, if I put in a little recharge station here, then all the drones coming to or from will get charged up. Okay, so we got goods from orbit. I don't even need, I could in fact send all of my rockets here, except for maybe one or two, and then just shred them for parts. Come on. Will be, yes. Okay, so that should help keep that area cleaner. What about over here? I do worry that my Sauron's eye might get dirty, and we don't want a dirty Sauron's eye, so we better fix that up too. Okay, so you are on, and you will be producing a ton, and you should probably have a rare metals depot right outside the front door. What are we looking at? Very happy. 1 unemployed, 1 homeless, and a full dome? Just about.
Cable
I think I will
fault
put in
reported.
one more facility for people to live in. And we better make sure we have turned this upgrade on and turned it open to open all hours. And I think we're looking pretty good. I don't think we've done too bad on this. You can expand services areas on the scrubbing. Oh, that's a great tip. Oh no, what? Oh, boink. Oh, look at that. Can I just go like all of them? I did click control there. Hang on, was making myself dizzy. No scrubber there. That's kind of interesting. Why would you do that? I guess they need more support. Wow. I'm just going to do it for all of them. Wow.
Research complete.
That would seem a bit overkill. Wow. I don't know why I'm making sound effects, and I don't know why We'll just make sure it's extra covered. That seems really a bit pointless now. Oh, I see the little ball goes up as well. That's cute. I like it. That doesn't need it. That one doesn't need it. Neither does that. Neither does that. Oh, that's kind of cute. Large scale excavation. That was... Oh, I can build another excavator. Cool. That's concrete directly from the ground. Where can we cram it in? Oh, look at this thing. Whoa, you look like a very impressive young man. Massive. And I'm talking crazy stuff. And we'll give it a nice, happy, like... Come here. We'll give it a cleaner. Because we want it clean. Okay, there we go. What's it take? Actually, pretty cheap. And what are we looking at for science? We even got sciences left. Sorry, sciences left to do. Not really. I don't care about falling meteors. I mean, there's just like kind of pointless stuff that, you know, doesn't really matter because I've got an ageless population, so I don't need to keep them alive longer. I've got reactors which don't need people in them. I don't need research anymore. But that's fine. We'll just throw them in there. Artificial sun, that's another wonder. Well, this is looking a lot cleaner. So, oh, that's one. Service area. Whomp. And whump. I'm hoping that does the trick. Why not just crank that one up as well, because we can. And what are we looking at like for chips?
Cable fault reported.
Not too bad. The power shortage. Oh. Oh, that's actually a real power shortage. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Fusion reactor. Priority. So that's actually something that I wish the game would do. I wish it would tell you when you reach like certain thresholds on power falling. Because if they aren't quick, like everything is going to go disastrously wrong. So I'm going to turn those two off anyway. How are we powering now? Ooh, this is going to be a bit close. How many people die? Not many. I've been pretty die-free. Now I need to put the upgrade on this. And another one, I think, to be perfectly frank. I'm putting them all here so they're all within range of the like scrubber once I upgrade it. Yeah. Get the upgrade on. I want more power. I want more power. Come on, you can do it, robots. Where is the drone hub here? 35. Oh, that's a lot of drones. It's doing just fine. Why is that being weird? Minus whatever. Okay, this is going to be okay. Alright, we've got the gurus. And what we could actually do is I need to check my people fixing building to see if... yeah, we need to change that. Okay, so I'll turn that. So we need to turn this now into... maybe cowards? Yeah, and then let's just turn this... yeah, I'll just apply that. Hopefully the right ones will come here and they'll figure out for themselves. So this building here, this sanatorium, fixes people who have weird conditions like the lazy, the cowards, and what have you. And okay, cool, they're all out. Vacant work slots, that's fine. So all these people will be out soon. It fixes them and makes them happy, which is good. Okay, those are all covered. You could be a little bigger. Right, you are going to be upgraded. Okay, fine. Martian festivals, nice. That makes all of our parks nicer and more attractive to people. And so look, these guys are pretty much perfect. Can't play because service buildings are full. Oh, well, we better make sure all of those are serviced on. Do we... Oh, look at the piles of food. The food piling up. I think it could definitely be a... Oh, here we go. We'll open these shifts. No other upgrades. Just keeping an eye out. All our production buildings are on. Yes. Vacant work slots. Homeless only 2. Oh, and I actually need to go and upgrade all of our buildings in the other place to make them better. So this should now be charging. Okay, cool. So the final dome here. So what I need to do here is on these new buildings. Oh, have I got them already? Oh, it's this one. Do a collective upgrade so that makes the buildings fancier. They're all underway.
Cable fault reported.
Huh, what do you reckon,
Pipe leak
chat?
reported.
There's 21 of you there. Thanks for watching. What else is there to do? You did a random mystery and it seems to be the same one as mine. Yeah, the Dreamers. And I'm kind of a little bit bugged that I don't have more of them. Like, okay, I'm just double checking. I'm not seeing, I'm not seeing more dreaming happening, which is a shame. So on average, this place is, oh man, do we have to build yet another dome? You know, I think we do. And where do we want to put it? So those are upgraded water. There's not much point in going up there. It's going to have to be down here. And there is water down here. So, you know, I think we're just going to go for a mega dome. Like, we've got concrete production, fine. We actually don't need to be near the water. Near-ish would be fine. Sure, where can we fit a mega that would be cute? Yeah, there sounds good. And I am tempted to do that transport by way of this guy, this tunnel. Can I fit the tunnel in? You would think so, but you would be wrong. Oh, look at the concrete makers going. Cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I actually have to place it if I want to use a tunnel, you idiot. There we go. Do that. And down to here. Oh, I might pop it over here because I might want to build further afield. So we'll do that. Cool. We'll get some of this on it. Now, this sort of never dying population is a little bit of an issue. Like, they're just too good. I'm just having a look at those. They take 1 to service. These take 2. Stored power 3,300. Yeah, I mean, I need to just put accumulators into these slots that are going to be soon made up by destroying these facilities. Come on, just die, all of you, faster.
Cable fault reported.
I wish I had a tech that allowed me to just destroy and then properly shred them. I don't know why they did that. It's an odd choice to have salvaging separated
Research complete.
from like blowing them up. I don't get it. But anyway, they did that. So that is a thing. Okay, they're all down. Good. So you could train a lot of dreamers in it. Scan 9 areas at a time. All my scanning's done. So let me have a look. A nursery dome. Okay. A nursery dome is not a bad idea. So what would a nursery dome have in it? I'm just scrolling through chat, which is why the screen is wiggling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Train a lot of dreamers, 9. Turned off your sensor towers. Could scan 9. Okay. Oh, okay. That's weird. So I have everything scanned, so that's not really a problem anymore. Oh, look, I can fit a lot of these in. That's kind of ridiculous. So they can just do that. A nursery dome, that's what this is going to be. This is going to be the baby dome. And I've got... Where did I leave these guys?
Pipe leak reported.
They don't need to be there anymore. They can come down here and help. Microgravity medicine. Choice. Tech, don't need sanity damage. That's great. And we'll do the hanging gardens. So what would I put in a nursery dome, chat? Let's say I build a nursery dome. And I will want a water extractor though. Because water is just so damn helpful. Pipes. Power cables. I'll leave the power cables till last. 2 nurseries for each score. Fill the dome with that. Forbid kids and all the other domes after that. And then I can take it all the other nurseries. What would be the spire we put in? That's the interesting question. So we have medical center. No. Not that. It would possibly be this one, a Santorum, to make them all like better, or the arcology. Oh, arcology, I guess, for more room. Okay, so you dump your drones there, and now let's put down all of the storages we need. Gosh, it's such a rare metals, polymers, and electronics, and machine parts, and fuel. So, okay, we've got that in. I feel like one of the cool things is I do really feel the advanced tech happening, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like, yeah, we are actually well in the future now. We're not just pretending. This is like some serious science fiction stuff. We start off quite realistic, or realistic enough, I guess you could say, and then it gets all very sci-fi very quick, which I think is quite cool. So what you really need a lot of is metal, so I think we'll just grab our boy here and pick up you know, why don't you just go and gather all this metal and then just take it down here. It might help a little bit. Oh well, you just go do that. one playground for each 3 or 4 nursery. Let's have kids in the nursery dome. Think we'll be all right. Good idea. Kids in the nursery dome. That will be awesome fun. And there's no robots over there. That's being built. And all the shuttles should now be pretty busy. Do we... Oh, look at this thing. It's putting out 50 concrete a day. That is so nice. And we do have power on that as well. And these guys are charging. I'm not opposed to putting in more of these as well. Yeah, we're just going to do it. No, not the reactor, the accumulator. And turn that one. And I think I'll put in a reactor because... And something down here is getting a lot of dust. So let's put in the scrubber. Yeah, wow, I think this is going to be awesome. You might have to kickstart it by forbidding by allowing grown-ups and kicking them out. Forbid youths all the way to seniors. That is kind of a fun idea. I like that a lot. So, okay, where is... Okay, so this guy is now full. Go drop the junk off here. And where is metals? Oh, okay, it is just metals we're short on. I'd love to extract that, but I'm not going to be able to. So it might be a matter of... Do we have enough extraction going on over here? Vacant work slots 12. Are there any other domes which would service this well? This dome is actually a bit terrible, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to tearing out all the children stuff in there because I need to make this dome like a little happier for everyone. It is not a happy place, and that's... I'm going to push this up. It is not a happy place, and that's largely because I've had to try and... I've jammed like science and all kinds of other things in here, so I can definitely turn this dome into a happier place, which will be great. Just get that upgrade done. Yeah, get the stuff on this building first. Yeah, thank you. You're trying to upgrade this. I can understand that, robots, but that's a priority. And you've dropped off metal. Good. Now go and just harvest all this nearby metal and drop it there. Meanwhile, robots, what I want you to do as well is to run power cables
research complete
around here so that the robots will hopefully get charged up. Okay, so you spit out a few more drones. And up here, I think there was a really busy one, wasn't there? Was it? No? No, it wasn't? No? You're all not... You got no jobs to do anymore? There's a lot less maintenance going on. Low. Okay, that's fine. Low. Great. You're a useless research robot that can't really do anything. We could get a tunnel going, I suppose, but it does seem a touch pointless. We have vast amounts of metal, so let's put that on. And that on again, just for the funsies of it. And we'll let you export metal. So the Martian network is complete. Like, great. I don't even know what we need to research anymore. So we'll just put everything in.
Resources are low.
All right. Yes, well, Tozzy, what Paradox did was they only let a few YouTubers play, which is something that I have to confess somewhat bugs me about Paradox. They can be very selective, and that's fine, but, you know, other YouTubers might bring something different to the game.
Resources are low. Cable fault reported.
Grab and deposit. I know that actually I was dealing with a company, this is all like dirty gossip, right? I was talking to a company recently quite a lot that I really liked the look of their game. And I said, hey look, they had already like an alpha going on with quite a lot of people in it. They were publishing it as well, quite a bit about this alpha. And I said, hey look, if you could, you know, see your way to getting me on the alpha, I'd love to learn the game so I can put out sort of like a bunch of tutorial videos on it. I quite enjoy tutorial videos and doing that. And they were like, yeah. Well, maybe at release. And then when they released it to kind of early access, they never did that. basically. They never gave me a copy. I don't expect everything for free, but I was kind of like, I'm going to be putting in quite a bit of work. And they had said they would. And to this day, there aren't really great tutorials for it, I don't think. I think the game is interesting, and it never really got the tutorials it deserved, which just seemed like a little bit of a waste to me. That's them being a bit slack.
Meteor shower incoming.
I love a good meteor. Might almost actually be the sensible time to build the laser defenses when they come up, because I can't research anything anymore. So the benefit of the meteor tower is kind of gone. When are we going to have this done? Oh, very soon. That's good. Yeah, I mean, it's free advertisement. Oh, I know YouTube was allowed to review it. No, the rules were no reviews, but you could tell sort of let's play. You could say, hey, I'm doing a let's play, and you know, it's like this. It is nice to have the brakes off a little bit in that regard, because there are arguably some issues with the game. You know what? I actually think a basic... Oh, maybe a mega dome here would be good. No, it's a bit big. Maybe a medium dome. I'm just thinking a mining dome here might be actually quite cool. Would you just let me place the... that's kind of cute. I like that idea. Look at these guys right next to each other, but of course you can't actually put them next to each other in real. Starting soon, souls. Okay, that's fine. So this will be the nursery dome, and this one will just be a machine engineering dome to build these things. I'll grab those resources.
Pipe leak reported.
Yeah, we really do need that.
Funding received.
Cool. Let's use our space elevator to pull down... oh, it's in here, isn't it? Let's pull down some metal. No, back. Space elevator, metals. I just want to make sure we got a ton. And yeah, there we go. Launch. We got a lot of money. Yay, up comes this dome. I'm going to change the skin on it when it's done, because I don't like that weird wiry skin.
Funding received.
Alright, that's cool. This will need power.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Cool. You just do your thing, delivery robots. And we will, I suspect... Oh, gosh. Where are my other pipe? Okay, well, we'll run pipes all the way around the side of the building then. Okay, just... Okay, that's fine. So we will need, I suspect, just in case, moisture evaporators. Yeah, put one there. Put one, like, there. And power for them. I always like to just have a few, just in case everything for some reason goes horribly pear-shaped. I can at least maybe power the oxygen makers that way. So microfusion, I'm not sure what that was. Cool, so switch this one over. Now we're ready to kit this one out. So we'll take... Oh. It's only going to take children. Oh, our age group. It's going to take nothing but children. Apply. We're going to close it for now, because what we need is... What were you guys recommending in chat? It was 2 nurseries. Just... Yeah, come here. And a playground. And of course, statue to yours truly. And then a school. Yeah, because this is how we roll. We rip people out of their lovely homes, the children, and we send them to space camp, basically. What? No, that's weird. No, throw that one away. I didn't realize you could do that. We send them to space camp. Nursery. And then a school. And then a thing in the middle. Lovely statue. Whew. Elon Musk plans to go to Mars in 2022. Well, I think Elon, like, if anyone can do something, it's Elon Musk. Like, I am a little bit of a, you know, a bit of a nerd over him. Yeah, we'll put that in the middle. We're going to remove all the flaws from the children as they're born. And, oh wow, this dome is going up as well. That's pretty crazy. And we don't have any water or air supplies down here. I do like to do that too, so I'm just going to get some of those in. put in 1, 2, and on the other side the oxygen tanks, which makes me remember that we need oxygen production down here. So if anyone can do these things, I think it's Elon Musk. Will he get them done on time? They're already building the machinery to...
Pipe leak reported.
Where are we? They're building the machinery. Oh, we're out of range here? Okay. Well, that's fine. That's easy solved. He's already building the machinery to do the... let me just put it... Cover both of them. Yeah. He's putting in the machine, the factory. That's right. He's actually building the factory right now that's going to produce the BFR.
Funding
the big,
received.
Friggin' rocket. Will that be enough? I don't know. What else do I want in here? Just these things, though? Unmanned in 2022. I mean, yeah, that's the other thing to remember. He has to do his plan, he's got to do quite a lot of setup. You know, he needs to prove that in situ resource generation can take place. He needs to send up enough gear that people could live there for a long time with everything going horribly wrong, that kind of stuff. How comfortable is this? Well, these don't get upgrades, which is kind of a shame. This gets a upgrade. That's fine. What if we turn this on now? Would we get children starting to arrive? We'll have to see. Looks like it.
Research complete.
It looks like we will. Been too quiet from NASA has a potential. New rocket he designed is 100% reusable. Will be a good start. I'll put this... Yeah. Sorry, mind potato. Trying to do too many things at once. So let's have a look at mushroom ball and strength. We've got that. What's our one? Don't need research points. Don't need the extra money. We'll do these ones and that one, whatever that is. So I'm just having a look. Can we start kicking children out of the other place now? I think we can. So, oh, that's right. We wanted to make this dreamers, enthusiasts, and religious. Is that fixed? No. Oh gosh, we have to do it for everyone. Dreamer, enthusiast, and religious. Dreamer, enthusiast, religious. I mean, I think seeing his two boosters land, I mean, that was just pretty mind-blowing for me. You just don't see that stuff normally, right? Of course you don't see that stuff normally. It was the first time it had happened. But you just don't experience that very much, that kind of sense of a sudden leap of capability, that is now a thing that is everyday and normal. I think that was pretty awesome.
We have a food shortage.
Oh, that's what? Oh, you morons! How have you managed to do that? Oh, this one should be closed while we just leave them to do things. And how have you managed to get pipes so badly arranged?
Funding received.
Oh, there we go. Cool. Upgrade. And you upgrade. Why are we seeing a shortage of food? I don't know. Do we have a shortage of food? I don't think we do. So that's coming up quick. And then I think we'll start turning them off in the other place. Dreamer, religious, and enthusiast.
We have a food shortage.
Where? Oh, you guys... Oh, do they need a grocer in here? What? Grocer. Where are you? Grocer. Okay, so let me have a look. What are you? You're you're a child. So we probably do need one group of smart complex to service the children's needs, so to speak. Service their food needs. Yes, that's all the production that's growing on, so that should be fine. And the scrubber, I'm going to put there. Oh gosh, we're starving all our children to death. Let's just close this place for now. Oh my god, it's really full.
We have a food shortage.
Oh, and man, I'm going to need to allow certain...
Research complete.
Unless they can come in. Let's see if the food can be brought in by robots, and if the children will come and get it then.
Pipe leak reported.
How are you even working here? Where do you even live? You've got 3 homeless... I mean, I could... Okay, that is very odd. So that's the 3... Okay, so the 3 people who live here are living... Okay, so there's food. Are these guys going to come and get food? Alright, so food is being dropped off. Okay, it's being taken. Why is my dome letting anyone in? We're saying only to children. There are some people in there. I'm okay with that. So if we turn this on again. Why are you all here? Get out of my dome. Well, I'm not hanging gardens. Okay, starving colonists. Okay, so they're not starving anymore. So they did actually need the food.
We have a food shortage.
Keep 1 building for workers in the grocery diner. It seems this has changed. Yeah, I guess that was maybe a bit too exploitative. And the diner. And a statue. Or maybe we'll go for it. We'll be kind and give them a little garden instead. So I probably... Oh, wow. This really has filled up. I need more facilities for our children. The future of our species depends on a vast range of them. And the nursery. And I should have shift-clicked so I could put down 2 of them at once. You guys, however, you need a statue so you can appreciate me. That's what you want to grow up with. So I just want to make sure we're raising them all with dreamer traits. Yep, they're all coming up with dreamers. Oh yes, we can have evening shift.
Funding received.
Evening shift. Evening shift is on. Alright, that's coming in. That's all good. That's all working really well. And this can go up.
Pipe leak reported.
Okay, cool. So we have a bunch of money. Water surplus, not so much. That's all upgraded. Well, no, not water surplus is fail. It's just that there isn't any need for more water. I think it's just at sort of production. It could go higher if it needed to. These tanks aren't draining. They're full of stored water. Good. Power production. That is just phenomenal. So that's great. So let's get these guys. No, we want dreamers, religious, and enthusiast for the reasons of the perks that they give us. That's on. Put them on the evening shift. 1 building, and if there's any homeless in here, I'll be just so grumpy. Because what I want here is... This one can take... Don't need that. Health and sanity. I don't have a medical building. Have a lot of comfort required for births. Narcology, I think. Did we get some new updates? Oh, the artificial sun. I think I should just put one of those in just because. Add it to our amusement park of facilities over here.
Anomaly found.
Oh yeah, that's just going to be beautiful. Artificial sun. Yeah. 1 new anomaly. Oh, it's where the system crashed its thing. So yeah, let's go pick that up. Oh, dust repulsion and meteor things are down. That's fine. Don't mind the meteors. So that arcology would be built there, and this is... Wow, we have... I mean, this really is going to be the children's dome. And do we... I think we may need to... We don't need another school. We've got to keep indoctrinating them, however. And that's going to be a small statue. Alright. So we've got plenty of room in the schools, but nurseries, we just keep chucking out nurseries and we just keep stealing children from their parents and putting them in our facility.
Anomaly found.
And I just don't care about that anomaly. Now is probably the time we start thinking about banning people from other facilities. Look, they're still planning to move in. This is nuts. I do kind of find this idea that we're just going to rip children out of their homes somewhat disturbing. I mean, this is supposed to be a nice, happy future. Essentially, you know, the Mars that you build with this is a happy Mars, which is unusual because if you think about Tropico, which is the original developers, they had all kinds of different ways that you could...
Funding received.
What's building's not working? They had all kinds of different ways that you could play out Tropico so that it was... Actually, I'm just going to check. So that you could have like a dictatorship and all that kind of stuff. And that was fun. Or you could go for sort of a capitalist economy.
Pipe leak
There's no options here. There's it just assumes that you're going to live in this slightly surreal Martian existence. You're doing what I want. Yes, 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 yes. No, you can have another shift. Yes, I think it might be time to start closing down the other ones.
Anomaly analyzed.
But you know what? We're still filling these up just natively. So many children. It's like a boarding school.
Anomaly found.
Yes, it's a very strange boarding school. Now, what about our other dome? So let's check this dome first of all. Yeah, we are going to... It's still full. The school is still... I can't tear that down just yet. Or can I? Oh, we need another school again. Okay, are we doing okay for food? I think these facilities are fine. 12 of 12, and that's 3, 6, 12. Okay, so that is actually a perfect match right now for the adults.
No active research.
Well, give me some tech to research, eh? We'll just research everything left over now. Fine. That's the tech tree, pretty much. That's fine. I'm okay with that. The drone hub here should be starting to feel a little bit more pressed. Might just put in a... Actually, just check. No, we're good. I'm going to put in another shuttle hub because I love them so much. We got subsurface heating.
Reported.
You don't really need to do any more science ever, but we'll send you on your way anyway. And I'm feeling pretty optimized. Except for up here, where I think I want to put in a scrubber.
Research complete.
Yes, low G turbines. I don't even remember what that does. Okay, these are... Oh, God. Where are all these children coming from? Are our people having them? Like, I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed. Like, just stop producing so many children. Put the little garden in, a statue to me, and the nursery. Right. The stat screen, look at your population tab.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed. Funding received.
A colony
Pipe leak
overview
reported.
and colonists. Children, 66. There's quite a few. Only 8 Earthborn now. What happened to all the others? I don't know, actually. That's unusual. Like, they haven't died because they're not allowed to die anymore. Homeless 12. Well, it's not my fault if you moved in here as an adult and I've said no adults are allowed. I have very little sympathy, to be perfectly frank. No, we don't want nerds. We want dreamers, religious, and enthusiasts. We've already established that. Oh, God, look, they're just half full instantly. School, have a day shift or a night shift. So I feel okay. Oh, God, more children. This is like, I already deal with children like several hours a day. Now I have to deal with them in space as well. Thank you very much, Paradox. And look, let's get nice and close so you can hear them all. Yeah. look, oh, that's, at least it's a cool playground. Let's have a look. School. Yep, school. They're all there. Nursery. Like, they're not allowed to go anywhere else or do anything. They just live in this kind of Martian hellscape. Separated from their parents. It's very tragic. Have I even relieved the pressure over here?
Cable fault reported.
You know, I'm
Pipe
just going to
leak
tear this
reported.
down and we're going to get on with that and do it. That's what happens when people are too comfortable. You get a baby boom. Well, I don't mind a baby boom. I'm kind of thinking this is probably the last of this stream. I barely need research anymore. But what I could do with in here is, like, how is this? Oh, turn on all of those. Like, what do they got to do? Homeless? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of half the problem here. We need more homes. Apartments. Oh, yeah, go tear up my own statue. Wood. Yep. I'm happy with all of those. Okay, that's fine. Apartments. Stick that in. The science buildings can go soon.
Funding received.
That's probably pretty much going to get a bit pointless. They're fine. Like the school. Oh, wow. There's no one here anymore. Tear it up. Tear it up. Tear it up. They have all moved out. Interesting. Well, I'm going to have to make sure everyone has somewhere to live now pretty soon. So that's also fine. So this dome had some... Oh, wow. A lot of homeless. And... they will need somewhere to buy food in here because they're going to run out otherwise. So I suspect a diner will be fine as well. And over here, one of them. How are we looking?
No active
Homeless,
research.
23. Who are my homeless? What are they? What? Children? Oh, we've got 59 children. But... okay, so these people are going to just populate this dome. That's ridiculous. We gained about 300 people since I started watching. Yeah, it's a bit nuts. Hundreds of homeless kids in every dome. That seems a bit of a oversight. I mean, why would you, why would you have a kid, even if you're comfortable, if there's nowhere for them to live or to go to school? Like, that should be a big barrier to the game wanting to spit kids out. But apparently it isn't. They just love it. They just want to, just populate these massive facilities. Just the entire of this dome. Once this dome's complete, we're probably done, I reckon. And do we have... oh, just... like, you can hear the babies crying from here. From space, probably. So I think it's... oh, turn this on. We'll fix all these... we'll go for alcoholics. We'll go through 1, 2, 3, and then as we... yep. And as we run out, we'll move on to some other fixing of people. That building fixes people. Removes bad traits if you didn't know already. You! What are you... nope. What are you doing? You just... select a tech to research. Well, okay. There's kind of no other tech to research. Thank you. So... religious dreamer enthusiast.
Funding
I'm not...
received.
have I finished my story? That's what I don't understand. Oh. Oh, okay. That was the end of the story. Witnessing the end of the story of Cal and his people. So, I don't know. His people... there was a big... they had all these green dreams. And everyone was falling on the floor, tripping balls on space LSD. Or at least weird dreams. And then it's a legend that they said, yay, there's a revolution. And that was it. Then as far as we can tell, everyone died. Because I think it was on Mars.
Research complete.
So it was a little bit like, well, that's great. Thank you very much, Space Dreams. Oh, so many children. So many children in this dome. Homeless, 54. Like, who is coming here? I don't understand. We're just going to go extreme nurseries now. And a school in the middle and just be done with it. See if that works. See what that does for us. Nursery. nursery, and nursery. And the last gardens it'll go in. Of course, they need to be statues to me, and me. All those shifts are working just fine. I think now the dreamers get where's a working one?
Research
No,
complete.
dreamer,
No active
enthusiast,
research.
religious, dreamer, religious, enthusiast. So the dreamer trait I think is a benefit. Loose sanity dreamer. I don't know if it is anymore. Come to think of
Cable
it.
fault reported.
There's no more dreams. There's no more science. There's no more tech to get. Let me just check. And our dome is basically full. I can just research that over and over. There we go. So I think we're probably about done. Yeah, I mean, well, okay, let's first of all, let's just open this facility. But, you know, I think we're pretty much done at this point, unless there's anything I've missed you think I need to do. It's always this one, isn't it? I always forget which way around it is. So we'll put that in, and a grocer, and a infirmary, and the casino, and the space bar, because like grown-ups are so demanding. Art workshop, electronic store. Like these things are always default. That's why you should probably just never build the small bloomin' domes. Well, I don't know, security station, why not? Give the security guards that we do have in the building somewhere to come and work. And then they can just have lots of housing. And we'll see how long it takes all that to get built. At least it will cut back on our homelessness problem. Alright. So, look at this children's dome. I love it. It's just a terrible, terrible looking place if you ask me. Enthusiast, religious. I mean, this just looks like hell. There's this little colony here of very drunk adults who spend all their time feeling very depressed and sad about their lives as they just go around shepherding to the needs of small children, shoving food in their faces. Religious enthusiast. No more tech to break, so well, whatever, that's fine. Alright, children's dome is up. This is looking pretty good. Just finished the last one in time to see this one. Cool. Opportunity. What is it saying? Like Viking landing site. Have you considered starting at a special location for next playthrough?
Funding
The Viking
received.
landing site. Is there? I didn't even know that was a thing. Or opportunity landing site. I mean, I have had anomalies where the game has said, "Oh, you've found a landing site of Beagle or something." I don't know if that was any special. It just does. So I don't know if it offers you anything particularly cool. Toz, the best thing to do would be drop those things in a comment. Like people reading might be quite interested to see that as a comment as well. So do consider commenting with cool locations.
Cable fault reported.
And oh, this should really have its own food storage here. And it probably should grow its own like food outside. Why are the pipes on the wrong side? Yeah, so that's definitely something I'd chuck in the comments if you would. I think there'd be quite a lot of people interested to see that. I'm not sure what it would offer over the game at present. I am kind of tempted to play through on like Mega Super Crazy Hard. There's a few 535% locations that you read about. But then again, that might be really horrible and unpleasant. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what those landing sites offer in particular. Last time I saw they just were like a nice thing to have. Like they didn't give you anything in particular. Okay, go overlay. Give me back my normal information. My resource. Okay. There we go. Back to that. Water shortage. That seems extreme. That seems very extreme. What? Hang on. Why would it be like 100? That seems really crazy. 100? Really? What? Really? I can't believe that. Full. No. Oh. Oh, this guy needs a lot of water. And he's not connected to anything. Okay. Well, we can solve that. Okay. Like, can we? If we go around this buildings, I'm sure we can. Okay, there we go. What does it do? Oh, it... what? Oh, that's not 100 per turn.
Research
Oh, it's got to
complete.
store it all. Oh, God, that's good then. This Viking 1 Pathfinder site, not special in any way, other than real-life location we've landed stuff on. Not sure you can find the probes. Yeah, I think it's just you get money or tech from memory. It's just like a, yay, we got a cool upgrade. Yay, that's really
Funding
nice
received.
for us. And you're like, yep, that's great. Good on you. Good on your game. Yeah, we'll do that. And we will put in a drone hub because we're crazy. Oh, I can actually build these rovers now. Sweet. Not really necessary, but that's nice to know.
Cable fault
And
reported.
this is, of course, already pretty much full. And going crazy. Oh, look, people are very happy. They're actually working here. But this is the thing, right? You don't really need these. These security stations are a waste of space. You just keep people happy. Because there's no political game in this like there is in Tropico, which is always kind of a shame. So are these not being built because they're out of range? I suspect so. Oh no, they're coming up slowly. And that's there. So yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. I just want to check out the sun. Oh wow. That looks ballin'. I love it. Like, how much power are we producing? Surplus. Because these generators are 300 each. Oh, wow, we got a new upgrade. I didn't even realize. Reduces workplace by 2. Well, I don't need that because no one works here because I got the eternal fusion upgrade as an achievement thing. Cool. And that is working fine. Oh, that's really dirty. You're kind of disgusting. Not much I can do about that. And look at all these people growing up now. And in here... Are we losing people in this dome? That's weird. Okay, 4, 5, and then 6. Do we have a... You know, we don't have a food problem in here yet. But if I... Oh, we've had our baby boom come through, maybe? No, I'm not sure. That looks fine. And over here, I think some of the adults
Cable
moved out
fault
because they aren't
reported.
allowed
Pipe
in this
leak
building, so
reported.
they've left. I don't know what you're doing here. You're a child, I think. So those are up. Good. And I'm feeling pretty comfortable, and I'm feeling pretty happy. I think we've done a really good job. I think this is basically Endgame and all done. And so if you haven't seen it already, I'll give you a little tour of our colony. Over here is our a dome. It's pretty exciting.
Funding received.
Because it's a dome. I don't know what else to say about this one. There's nowhere to put the metals. We're too full of rare metals. That's so funny. So that one is a very happy dome. These atomic accumulators are all full because these generators produce like an insane amount of power with that awesome achievement I got. Also,
Cable
in
fault
theory, in
reported.
case you're late to this, no one dies of old age here. Very first breakthrough. Seniors can work and have children. That's probably one of the reasons I've had such a crazy, such a crazy life, is that we have this ridiculous upgrade. So that's been pretty good for the colony. Other than that, up here is another one. I was hoping to specialize this one on science, but specialization like that really doesn't make any sense. Not really, because of the contention issues you get. You put too much research in one building and everyone, you just don't get as much research out of the building, which is a bit of a shame, but that's how it is. I could, in theory, tear those down, but I'm not even going to bother. Not going to bother. And then the original dome here. This is the very first dome we had, which we've now turned into more of a residential dome because we needed to. We were pretty full. universities and what have you are great. Our research building, on the other hand, we probably don't even need anymore. This is the second dome, and here are all of our wonders lined up. We got Morpheus, which fix peoples, gives them perks. We've got this massive excavator, which just constantly excavates dirt for us, which is cool. We got the science dome telescope, which that's a cool way of doing it. I hadn't realized that. Is that how the real ones work, with the little sliders? They just turn and then they slide to tilt. That's cool. So this, in theory, gives us unlocked science, but we don't need it. We're full. Space elevator for delivering stuff. The mow hole for producing mows, or at least metal and rare metals. And that's yeah, this is a special unlocked dome we got. The Nova one, like, it's a very comfortable dome, and look, it's got beaches, and if I could, I'd tell all the crazy people to move here, because it increases their sanity, but I can't do that. The game doesn't let me. So on that note, I think it's yes, Martian copyrights, yes. On that note, I think it's probably time to say goodbye to this colony. I think we've captured and done everything we possibly could. We got our children dome up. Oh, everyone's going to starve to death if I don't change the rules now. Yeah, we'll allow adults, so maybe we'll just allow senior citizens in. There we go. So yeah, I better make sure that we don't... Yeah, we're all... Yeah, people are coming. Good. So yeah, I think we're probably about done. Everyone here is very happy. The colony is doing very well. Why were you got a $sign? Is there no food there? Oh, there's food there. So I think there's pretty much not much else we can do. This playthrough is complete. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be hanging around and chat for a few minutes, of course. Always send me a message if you like. I've been Tiny Pirate. Awesome to have you along, and thanks for watching. Until next time, good night, and do subscribe and do all that kind of stuff. Bye.